guys, today we're coming up with something new today. Today we're actually going into the covenant series. So most of you guys have just written jamb and you're like, God, what has Covenant University got in store for me? So today I'm going to talk about today I'm actually going to be talking about all the important rules, the dress codes, the different things to do with school, everything that you know you're going to need in Covenant University, including the popular terms, everything to do with school, all the church things that you've been hearing, all the rules. Believe me, you're not going to need another video after watching this one. Anyways, for those that don't know, I'm a 300 level student in mechanical engineering, and so I think I've gotten to know the system to some extent. So be sure to sit back and watch and enjoy. So let's get into it. So the first thing I'm actually going to be talking about is the chapel services. I know you guys have heard that you go to church every day, there's church every day, but let me give you the truth about it here. There are actually just two services. You're going to have one on Sunday, and then you're also going to have one either on Tuesday or on Thursday, depending on your college. But before, it used to be by level, but I guess it just depends. And then you're also going to have covenant hour of prayer, which is once per week for every single college, every single level. On Monday 100 level, Tuesday 200 level, like that for all the levels, and that is compulsory. Yeah. And then Tuesday chapel services, that's actually like compulsory, like very compulsory, because if you don't go, you're going to miss 1 week of your class attendance. But let's not go there yet. So those are the main chapel activities that you're going to be having. And then in Omega semester, you're going to be having a lot of conferences, different things from different service units and all that, things like Can You, and then drama nights, concerts, different kinds of conferences. Those ones are actually not compulsory, but I would advise you to attend because they'll be part of the best things that will happen to you in Covenant University. And I think that's all on it for chapel services. Next one, the important rules and regulations. The number one on this list, the reason why a lot of people go home recently is like no SIM card. I'm sure you guys have heard of that now. No phone, no SIM card. Because there's no reason, I don't really understand why, but anyways, there's no SIM card is not allowed, phone is also not allowed. But you can bring tablet which can put SIM inside, but like don't carry the ones that don't carry it and put SIM inside. That's the main thing. Things like Samsung A7 Lite, I don't advise it because the memory is really bad, but Samsung S6, iPads, all those kind of things, those are the kind of devices that you should bring, because if you bring the other type, you might just go back to your father's house for 3 weeks. Anyways, the next one, roll call. You have to do roll call every single day by 9 p.m. So by 9 p.m. everybody's expected to be in the hall, and then you do your roll call, and that's like you go and press your hand on the biometrics machine to make sure that you are actually in hostel. So with that, people doing things all over the states. So that one is also there. Another important rule, you will hear this one time, but let me just introduce you to it. No peering, no talking to people of the opposite gender outside of the opposite gender outside of 7 p.m. But don't worry, you get to know that one when you get here. And then everybody is expected to wear their ID card. Jesus, I'm still wearing my own. Jesus. You're expected to wear your ID card whenever you're in chapel services, or whenever you're going for classes. You're supposed to wear your ID card whenever you're outside of your hall, unless MSS will stop you. If you don't know what MSS is, don't worry, you will get to know. If you're really bothered, ask it in the comment section. I'll answer you there. So those are like the most important rules. Is there any other one? No selling in hall, no whatever. But if you want to understand what things to bring and what things not to bring, you can try to comment down below, and I'll do a video on that next week. The next one is hostels. Hostels. Let me talk about this one in the girls' perspective first. So girls, most likely you're going to be in Esther Hall when you first enter. Esther Hall or the Borough Hall. If you're in Esther Hall, you're going to have 2 bunks. That's 4 people inside the room. Yes, you climb the ladder. Then you soon go to 3, then 2. But there's no rooms where there's just one person, of course. This is a populated place, so you cannot be having one person in the room. But like 4 to 2 is like the range. Most likely you'll be 4 or 3 when you first come, and then eventually you get to 2 if you get to the big girls' hall. But as for boys, you will be 4. But I think boys you are 4 throughout, and then the lowest that boys are is 3. I think maybe it's because there's a lot of boys in school, but oh well. Then do with beds and pillows. You actually don't have to bring a bed from home. There are beds and everything already here, but you have to bring your pillow and your blankets. That's like about the only things you need to bring concerning beds and what to sleep on. Anybody Does anybody wake you up? No, 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 no. This isn't secondary school. This is a hostel. Matron J isn't gonna wake you up. Matron this is not going to wake you up. There is no alarm, sadly. When you have your classes, set your alarm on your tablet. If you don't have tablet, set it on your laptop. If you don't have any of the above, tell your roommate to wake you up or your neighbors to wake you up, because nobody is coming to wake you up from your bed. Hostel is just very like, let's say you're on your own, but you're not really on your own. Of course, you have the whole of stars and everything if you have issues and all that. But I would say there's nobody to really wake you up. As an adult now, you have to take responsibility for yourself and all that. And so that's like everything pertaining to hostels and all that. If you guys would want a tour of how like the hostels will look like and all that, then just comment that down below as well. For the bedrooms and everything, there is no bedroom in your room. Wake up, darling. There's bedrooms and toilets on every single floor. That's like in both boys and girls hostel. So that's like about that for hostels. Dressing. This is a huge thing in Covenant University. Like, it's a very, very huge thing in Covenant, honestly. Most of you will never ever get into serious trouble, but a lot of people will get into that problem of dressing. If there's one thing that makes Covenant University students to stand out outside, is the way we dress. And so that's why they are very serious about our dressing. If you don't take anything from the video, please take this one so that you won't be signing offense form on your first week. And for those that don't know, offense form is a form that is practically like your ticket to SDC, but let's not go there today. So for dressing, I would say that what's you're mainly meant to wear is all these, like, I think I'm wearing one now, collared shirts. Those are what most girls and boys wear in Covenant University. I don't know what kind of normal corporate shirts that you see people wear now. For boys many don't really wear pattern shirts, but girls, we have a variety of different pattern shirts that we like to wear, just to ensure comfort and so that you're looking good. Different types of, as long as it has collar and it has button down. If it doesn't have button down, then that's considered like a t-shirt, a polo, and so you're not allowed to wear that to class. But those are the kind of things that as a Covenant University student you'll be wearing to class. And then some nice trousers. On Sundays, boys as usual, they are wearing their collared shirt, but girls, you guys can wear corporate dresses, nice beautiful dresses that will make you look good. But you are not actually allowed to wear native, sadly. Like, I don't know, apparently they used to allow them before, but oh well. So you're not allowed to wear native clothes, all this like agbada and etc. But you can wear nice corporate dress, all this like Mia Culpa kind of vibe, looking good. You pair it with makeup and some nice jewelry, as if you're feeling it, because if you're not feeling it, but like those are the kind of things you're like expected to wear when you're coming to university, so that you can avoid having any issues. Me, on my first day on the level, you see the kind of dress I wore. I'm looking forward to take that picture for my mom's phone. Very embarrassing. So that's why on the side here I'm going to show you guys some different pictures of the different kinds of dresses and corporate shirts that you can wear, so that you don't embarrass yourself like me. It's fine. Stop. Anyways, pertaining to academics, this is a lot. I'm going to start with your class timetable. I don't know about other colleges, yeah, but engineering, all of you are going to be having the same timetable in 100 level. You're all going to be doing the exact same thing in 100 level, And so if you want to find a timetable when you come, you just need to look for the CST building, or somebody will have it online on their tab. Any of the college buildings will have it on their billboard as soon as you enter, so you can just check there for your classes. For 100 level, you guys will be having most of your classes in LT. LT is very close to CST, so if you can just branch CST and look at your timetable, then you should know the kind of courses that you're offering. Next one is course registration. Course registration, that one just a list of all your courses and the different units that it has. All the courses that you're meant to do for that semester, ranging from the jogging, ranging from the physics, the chemistry, all that. You're going to be seeing that in your course registration. If you want me to do a full video on how to understand what your course reg is, then no problem. But I'll be leaving this video on the side where I talked about how to study multiple courses, because the courses in university are a lot. Let's not go there. Classes and attendance. I'm going to be talking about these ones together because they go together. So all of you that were master staffers in secondary school, please, these lists, go for your classes. Here in Covenant University, you need 75% attendance to write exam. Because I've seen people failing courses, just because they did not attend class. You were not even given the chance to write the exam to even fail it. Okay, you failed it on your own. This one, before you have even entered the exam, you already failed. It doesn't make any sense. Please endeavor to go for your classes. You need that 75% attendance. You need it. Go for your classes. Like I said before, your timetable is going to be in CST. You're going to paste it in CST, paste it in CMSS. Just go there and check. So that you won't be very confused on your first day. Then the next one is the list of buildings in Covenant University. Covenant University has a lot of buildings, lots of buildings, but let me go down through the main ones. You have your hostels. For girls we have Esther, Mary, Deborah, Lydia, Dorcas. Then for boys we have John, Joseph, Daniel, Peter, and Paul. Those are the 10 hostels for everybody. Then we now have the next place, chapel. You're always going to go to chapel now, so you have to know chapel. Chapel is a very big white building. In case you're looking for it on your first day, you remember this. So, and then we have library. Library is directly in front of chapel. It's on that same road, but they're opposite each other. Then as you go down, you now see CST building. CST stands for College of Science and Technology. For those of you in the computer science, building technology, them gang, that's your building. That's where you'll be having most of your courses and everything. And then we now have the LT, which is the lecture theatre, which is where 100 level we having all your classes and all that. Then we have pre-building, cook read, but you won't be going there that much, in 100 level, unless it's write your online exams. Then we have ALDC, very fine place. You only be going there for some very important things, but you hardly go there, but sometimes you have to go there. It's just a really nice place where you do some different kinds of events and all that, but you soon get to know that. Then we now have the college buildings along that road, which is College of Mechanical Engineering and College for Civil Sha. Then the College of Electronics, gang, that's EIE, Computer Engineering, and ICE, that's Information and Communication Engineering, I think. Then we now have the Petroleum Building, that's behind the CST. Behind that CST, there's also a lot of other buildings, but I think you really need to know those ones. Then we have the cafeteria. The cafeteria is very close, it's right behind Esther Hall, in case you're looking for it, so you'll not be confused. That's cafeteria 1, it's near the hostel region. Then we now have another cafeteria which is near that ALDC, between ALDC and Cookread, that's the cafeteria 2. But you guys won't really reach that side because your classes will be LT. But if you want to get food and you don't want to use the LT side, then you can just simply go there. Then we also have building, the medical center. Hopefully you won't have to visit there, but it's right next to the CAF1, which you just go there if you have any medical issues and things like that. So yeah. Then we're going on to popular terms. So that when you come to school, you won't be looking like, oh my god, there's a way 100 level talks and they're like, this one's 100 level, but by the time you know these words, you're like, oh okay, this one might not be 100 level, but don't worry, I won't tell. So the first one, LT. Nobody says lecture theatre, darling. Please don't say it. It's LT. Everybody calls it LT. LT1, LT2, like that. And so the second word is butchery. I didn't know butchery before I got there. I don't know. But inside butchery, that's where you go to. As every single building, most have a butchery. And that's where you go to buy snacks, food, and all the different things you need to eat. So that you won't have to go all the way to cafeteria. Then the next word, we have GC. That is General Engineering Courses. For 100 level engineering, you guys will be doing a lot of GC courses eventually, as until you go to your building. We have CUMD, Covenant University Music Department, CTG, Covenant University Theatre Group, like that. You get the idea. Then we have MITB, Mechanical Engineering is the best. These are my mates, not everyone. Then I guess we have Chapel. Chapel now. CST, I already told you, College of Science and Technology. CMSS, College of Management Studies, blah, blah, blah. Then CLDS, College of Leadership Development. What am I forgetting? COE, College of Engineering. All these things, you don't have to call the full thing. Just say LT, COE, CST. They will know what you're talking about. And the last thing is just some little motivation and all. There are some of you that your parents have forced you to come here. There are some of you that are like me, that we apply for this school. Our parents not even consider us coming here or anything, but I just want you to make the most of your Covenant University experience. Forget anything that they've told you and come to Covenant University with a clear mind. Because this is a wonderful place with different experiences. You meet a variety of people, both the good and the bad, but most times the good. People that will push you to be your best. People that will push you to maximize every potential that's inside of you. There will be different conferences, different things, different meetings where they invite such wonderful people like Telescope University, like P31. Take out your time to go for all of them, not all of them, but at least some of them, and tap into that experience that Covenant University is going to give you, because you can hardly find any other school that will invest so much into you like Covenant University. So whether they force you to go or not, make sure you make the most of everything and enjoy every step along the way, and give your schoolwork your best. Give everything you do your best. Never strive to be mediocre. Never give up. Because some days you feel like it. Some days you just like, go, let me just be going home. I don't tire. But don't worry. In the end, you just look back on everything and you laugh. Make great friends that you remember, and you call and you just be like, I remember when we were there and everything. Talk to people, talk to lecturers, talk to people that are in higher levels or lower levels than you, and enjoy every single part of it. And I can assure you that you never regret coming to Covenant. So I guess we're done with the video, guys. If you have any other extra questions about Covenant University, or you have some extra questions that you want me to talk about in future videos, please comment that down below. And I'll be down there answering all your questions. I hope you enjoy your stay at Covenant University. Mine is stressing me, but I'm still enjoying every single part of it. So see you guys later. Wishing you guys the best that life has.